Here we go. Things not seen. Second part of the last chapter, the last bit, and some final thoughts. Back home, I go into the den, turn on the computer, and open up Instant Messenger. I click around to see if Alicia's online. She is. Bobby. Hi, Alicia. It's me. Nothing. And I try about 6 more greetings. Nothing. So I just leave it on and hurry down to the basement to find a cardboard box. Because walking home, I decided to do something. Something that only I can do. I grab a box and run up the stairs to my room because I have to do this fast, like maybe it's already too late. Because maybe it's gone, the blanket. Because I didn't actually see it this morning. Maybe Dad took it to the lab, but he didn't. It's folded up on the seat of my desk chair, right where Mom put it early this morning. So I put the blanket and the controller into the box. I grab the sheet with Sheila's address and stuff it into the back pocket of my jeans. I put the list of names from Sears into the box. I pick up the cell phone and clear its memory. I take the box, trot down to the parlor, scoop up all Dad's notes and diagrams plus the information sheets about the electric blanket and toss them into the box. Back in the den, I check the messenger window. No response from Alicia. I open up the browser, find the Soho page I looked at last night, and then print out a copy and toss it into the box. In the kitchen, I rummage around for almost 10 minutes, but I can't find any strong tape. But I do find a black magic marker, and I put that into my jacket pocket. 3 blocks away, I hurry up the steps of the post office. At a table, I write Sheila's name and address on the box. Then I wait in line with the box. The man in the blue shirt has a big mustache. Regular delivery or express on this? Surface is okay. Parcel post will cost $3.10. That'll take about a week, maybe more. Or you can send it priority. It'll be there in 2 days, but it'll cost you $6.75. Priority, please. And can you close it up with some of that tape? Sure. As he reaches for the tape, I say, hey, can I put one more thing in there? Yep, but you'll have to go back in line. I take the box back to the table, and on the blank side of an insurance form, I write, Sheila, I wanted you to have this stuff just in case. Bobby. I'm not telling Sheila what to do. I just want her to know that anytime the sun acts up, she has a choice. 5 minutes later, the box is in the hands of the Postal Service. When I get home, there's a message waiting for me on the computer screen. Very short. Alicia, check your email. I do. And a letter is waiting. Dear Bobby, sorry I'm such a mess. Face it, I'm a mess. I'm never going to be fun to be around. I've been kidding myself into thinking we were such friends. More than friends. You were like me. That's how it was. You had a problem, I had a problem. I could even help you. I don't get to help much. Everyone helps me. And part of me wanted you to never get back, to need me. Not now. Now you're back. Back to school and friends and girls and prom and college and everything. You're back and I'm not. I was online with Nancy when you kept trying to message me this morning. I told her about you, about everything. I don't think she believes it all, but she believes you're real. She asked me if you ever kissed me. I said, almost. The last time I kissed a boy was 8th grade. Tommy Severs. Kid stuff. You almost kissed me today. I felt you, so close. But it would have killed me. Because I don't know if I can see that. I can't see us. I can't see you. Oh, I can see you, but I still need to see me. And I feel like you see me. Do you? You do. You almost kissed me. So close. With you, it's not kid stuff. I wrote a poem. Not about that, about everything. Basement room. I think it's raining from my basement room, but basements make for faraway ears, and rain dries up so quickly. I still think it was rain. I think a wind is blowing up above, but wind is such a meaningless thing, invisible and always gone. I still think it was wind. I think I'm up there in the wind and rain, but dreaming is always done in bed. And so many winds and rains are dreams. I still think it was me. Like it? Nancy thinks it's good, and my mom, the lit major, says she doesn't really get it, and my dad hasn't had time to read it. Figures. Hope you like it. See that? How I hope you like it? I'm just sure you were going away from me, off into the big bright world, a whole life that's not near mine. Hurts. And then today, so close, and it felt like maybe you weren't going away, like you came to see me, and that was scary too. There are mirrors in my house. I remember them. I still touch them, cold and smooth. I used to look all the time. People do that. Not just me. It's true. Store windows, little mirrors in cars, makeup mirrors, everything that reflects. And not just girls, everybody, all the time. To remember what they look like. To make sure they don't disappear. Like maybe they're already gone. I was almost gone, Bobby. I was almost all the way disappeared. I couldn't remember if I was real. I couldn't see who could love me. I couldn't see anything there to love. I couldn't find a reflection anywhere. I needed a mirror so bad. And that was you, Bobby. Invisible mirror. I see me. I see you. Love, Alicia. People talk about crying from happiness and it sounds stupid. Crying from happiness? I never knew what it meant. It's not really happiness that makes the tears. It's everything all at once. Everything that's good and sad and wonderful all at once. Except the things that are wonderful mean so much more than the sad things. Crying from happiness? Right there, sitting in front of the computer, reading Alicia's email. I wipe my eyes on the sleeve of my jacket, and I start to open up Instant Messenger. Then I stop. And I print out Alicia's email, and then I shut the computer down. I fold up the letter and stick it in my pocket. As I open the front door, something moves. I turn, startled. It's me, in the big hall mirror. But I don't stop to look. I'm out the door. I'm in a hurry. I've got to get over to Alicia's house. I need to tell her how much I love her poem. And I need to be there to see her face when I tell her. The end. I said a little bit of discussion. The reason I read this book to classes, 5th grade classes, is because there will be times, whether it's this year, next year, middle school, high school, college, whenever, when you feel like you're starting to disappear. There will be times when you feel like you want to disappear. Remember what Sheila said? I was starting to disappear before this even happened, and I would have disappeared completely. Drugs, alcohol, 3 more bad boyfriends. People who are trying to hide or trying to run away can't just make themselves invisible, but they try other things. They get into bad relationships. They try drugs. They try alcohol. And I know I'm your teacher. I know I'm Mr. Quimby, but I'm telling you, there's going to be a time when you want to disappear. Don't do drugs. Don't turn to alcohol. Don't get yourself into a bad relationship. Don't get yourself a boyfriend or girlfriend that makes you feel like something less than you are. Too many people do that. Keep looking. Find a friend who will listen. It might be your mom. It might be your dad. Someone who will really listen. Because you will find them eventually. Might be a teacher. Who knows? Might be me. But someone who will listen. And if you need to disappear for a while, there are other ways to do it. You can hide in your room and hide in your video game or whatever, but don't stay there because it's dangerous. And even if you do disappear for a while, make sure you're in contact with your friend, the one who listens. Oh, and one other thing. Keep watch over your friends. Because this same stuff that Bobby and Alicia and Sheila went through, they're probably going to be going through that too. And at some point, they're going to need a friend who listens. You might just be that friend. You might be the one who keeps them from disappearing. I really hope you've enjoyed the book, and I hope you will not disappear. Be yourself. You'll be fine.